Our next question is virtual gatherings are getting boring. Do you have some tips on how to make them more exciting?
Great question. Nobody likes just sitting around and looking at each other on Zoom anymore these days. There's a lot of resources out there about things that you can do, whether it's playing games like we already talked about, or cooking and baking together, holiday karaoke, recreating some of your favorite movie scenes from the holidays, or baking, decorating gingerbread houses together. Or one of the things that I miss the most this year about the holidays is my kids' little holiday program. We're going to have them practice some songs, and we might do a little performance for the grandparents via Zoom anyway. And so, little things like that, find ways to make it a little bit more interesting, or something you guys can all do together over video.
That's awesome, Lindsay, and that sounds really fun too. One of the things that I thought about with this question was the fact that sometimes, especially with family, we feel maybe pressured to stay on the line a long time. And so, one idea is maybe having more frequent but shorter contacts. There's less pressure, there's less time that you're on the line to allow this situation to get awkward. If you're sitting there staring at each other, like Lindsay said, you don't have anything to do, it can get really awkward and you feel it puts pressure on you. You almost feel pressured, like, I've got to say something, I've got to do something. So, it's totally okay to have a 5 or 10 minute call. Maybe you have a few throughout the day, throughout the holiday, but it takes some of that pressure off. It can make it short, fun. Hey, we'll talk again soon. And that can take some of the pressure off and make it a little less boring. Also, fun backgrounds are also a great thing to do, and see what kind of backgrounds people put up on their video calls.